Brace yourselves, because this scandal makes the Kardashians look like a quiet knitting club in Boise. Chrisean Rock has officially been busted on camera, and the footage is so explosive it could fry your Wi-Fi. And who's behind the takedown? None other than Tesheki, who went full-on justice mode and sent Chrisean straight to jail over allegations involving Junior. The internet didn't just react, it combusted. Fans, critics, bloggers, and random keyboard warriors all went nuclear at the same time. The leaked CCTV clip isn't just shocking, it's catastrophic. People are screaming, memes are being born hourly, and every comment section has turned into a courtroom where no one is innocent and everyone has an opinion. Chrisean's reputation, already messy, is now hanging by a thread thinner than a TikTok influencer's patience. And Tesheki, she's standing firm, proving she doesn't play when it comes to accountability. This isn't just tea. This isn't rumor. This is primetime chaos served with a side of cinematic meltdown. Every frame, every glance, every alleged action is now dissected, analyzed, and magnified like it's a major motion picture. And the question burning across every timeline, tweet, and comment is simple. Did Chrisean cross the line? Or is this just another episode in a lifelong series of chaos? Because when a child, a celebrity, and explosive footage collide, the internet doesn't scroll, it panics. The moment the leaked CCTV footage surfaced, the internet didn't just buzz, it erupted like a volcano at full tantrum mode. Chrisean Rock was caught in a situation that turned casual scrolling into full-blown panic attacks. Fans were screaming. Haters were sharpening their keyboards. And the mainstream media? They scrambled faster than a chef in a kitchen fire. This wasn't just gossip, it was chaos with a neon sign flashing live above it, and Tesheki was the one holding the match. The clip itself didn't need to be long. A few seconds of grainy, shaky visuals were enough to turn every timeline into a courtroom. People dissected shadows, pauses, and movements as if FBI agents had passed the evidence straight to Twitter. Every angle, every glance, every blink became proof. The public wasn't waiting for context, they were inventing their own. And as the clip circulated, one thing became clear. This wasn't just a scandal. This was a masterclass in internet chaos waiting to explode. Tesheki immediately became a trending topic. This wasn't the casual "I'm concerned" Tesheki. No. This was "I've had enough" Tesheki, armed with CCTV footage, moral outrage, and an intention to make sure justice wasn't optional. Word spread that she personally took the evidence to authorities, prepared to make Chrisean accountable, and ensure that Junior's well-being took center stage over social media clout. The internet, predictably, went ballistic. Comment sections turned into battlefields. Half of the public shouted, "She's guilty," while others insisted, "Context matters." A third faction tried to defend Chrisean's entire life like they were auditioning for a hero's role in a Netflix docuseries. Every fan page acted as a forensic lab, analyzing everything frame by frame, often contradicting each other. But no one cared. Meanwhile, old social media receipts resurfaced. Deleted Instagram posts, previously unseen live streams, and screenshots from private DMs were pulled out like props in a courtroom drama. One clip from earlier this year where Chrisean argued with a producer suddenly became evidence of a pattern of behavior. TikTok users slowed down every frame, zoomed in on micro-expressions, and created endless breakdowns, turning the scandal into a viral lecture series on chaos management. Blueface and other affiliates added fuel to the fire. Even a vague emoji from him was interpreted as confession or confirmation. Fans dissected past videos, attempting to tie every action to the current drama. The combination of prior tension, public outrage, and raw footage made the story feel like it was about to topple the entire social media ecosystem. Blogs and reaction channels jumped in within minutes. Headlines screamed, "Chrisean Rock exposed," and Tesheki delivers justice over Junior. Reaction videos, live streams, and TikTok edits multiplied, each offering its own theory of what happened and why. Comment sections became gladiator arenas where logic often lost to emotion and outrage. Chrisean herself remained silent. No explanation, no statement, no Instagram lift to clarify. And in the world of internet scandal, silence is louder than words. Fans interpreted it as guilt, strategy, or emotional overwhelm. Each passing hour of silence only added to the speculation and viral spread. Meanwhile, Tesheki's decisive move cemented her as a figure of authority and moral clarity in the story. The one adult seemingly in control amid chaos, the story also began rippling into personal and public consequences. Discussions emerged about celebrity responsibility, child safety, and the ethics of airing scandals online. Memes juxtaposed Chrisean's actions with satirical captions, while reaction videos dissected every possible implication. Even casual viewers who had never followed Chrisean before were glued to the timeline, captivated by the severity and cinematic scale of the drama. By the end of this initial wave, it was clear the situation wasn't just messy, it was multi-layered, explosive, and far from over. The leaked CCTV didn't just expose a single incident. It triggered a cascade of analysis, public debate, and viral hysteria that promised even more chaos in the coming hours. The second the CCTV leak went viral, the internet shifted into overdrive. Timelines didn't just light up, they exploded, with people dissecting every second like it was evidence in a high-profile court case. Every glance, movement, and subtle hand gesture from Chrisean Rock was now dissected, analyzed, and turned into narrative fuel. Fans weren't just watching, they were curating a full-blown digital investigation, complete with screenshots, time-stamped highlights, and forensic-level frame analysis. The chaos was absolute, and the internet thrived on it. Celebrities wasted no time weighing in. Tokyo Tony went live with a shrill, passionate take that somehow made people question reality and laugh simultaneously. Tamar Braxton posted a cryptic tweet about accountability and protection, sending the comment section into overdrive as fans tried to interpret whether it was about Junior, Chrisean, or the social media frenzy itself. Even Offset's innocuous likes were interpreted as alliances, with Twitter users dissecting his every move to divine the hidden meanings. Hazel-E's public defense of Chrisean Rock further polarized audiences, elevating Chrisean from scandalous celebrity to embattled figure needing protection, while simultaneously enraging those who saw Blueface and Tesheki as the truth enforcers. TikTok creators went full cinematic mode, stitching the CCTV footage with old clips from Chrisean's past live streams, interviews, and behind-the-scenes drama. Dramatic audio, slow-motion zooms, and caption overlays transformed ordinary seconds into a digital thriller. Every minor detail became fodder for reaction videos, meme compilations, and discussion threads. The fandoms weren't merely participating, they were building a narrative universe around Chrisean, Blueface, and Tesheki, blurring the line between fact and speculation. Fans went to detective-level obsessive measures, digging through old Instagram posts, deleted tweets, and long-forgotten TikToks. Every past argument, controversial comment, and public meltdown was interpreted as evidence of a pattern of behavior. Some claimed Chrisean had been managing a long-term crisis and that the footage was only the tip of the iceberg. Others insisted it was a setup, arguing that social media magnified the incident beyond reality. It didn't matter whether the claims were verified, the perception of chaos was all anyone needed to keep engagement skyrocketing. Old receipts from 2023 began resurfacing simultaneously. Clips of Chrisean arguing with producers, behind-the-scenes confrontations, and deleted posts were repurposed as proof of a long-standing pattern. TikTok compilations highlighted every dramatic facial expression, pause, or exclamation, framing it as a critical piece of the true story. Fans debated intent, severity, and the authenticity of the footage. Every frame, no matter how mundane, was dissected like it was a puzzle piece in a crime thriller. Reaction videos and blogs churned out content at lightning speed, each one spinning a slightly different narrative while inflaming public discourse. Blueface's cryptic online behavior only escalated the frenzy. He posted stories, cryptic captions, and emoji combinations that fans interpreted in multiple ways: admission, deflection, or even taunting. Each vague post sparked thousands of comments, heated debates, and meme spin-offs. Fans created timelines connecting Blueface's vague activity to every moment in Chrisean's past drama, generating endless conspiracy theories. His strategic ambiguity kept everyone guessing, and every new post acted like pouring gasoline on a fire already burning at maximum intensity. Hazel E's defense added another layer of complexity. Her statements emphasizing loyalty, accountability, and the pressures of celebrity culture were dissected to the last word. Some viewers praised her for speaking truth and protecting Chrisean, while others argued she was intentionally inflaming public outrage. Fan accounts and meme pages turned her quotes into viral content, comparing them to courtroom declarations and public manifestos. Her involvement didn't just influence public opinion, it actively shaped the narrative, creating polarized communities online. Memes became a central battleground. TikTokers combined CCTV footage, Hazel E statements, and Blueface reactions into dramatic montages with captions like, "The truth they didn't want you to see," and "When drama hits harder than reality TV." Every post, story, and thread amplified the stakes. Comment sections were arenas where users argued fiercely over morality, loyalty, and the ethics of child safety in celebrity contexts. The internet wasn't just observing, it was co-authoring the scandal's story. Reaction videos exploded across YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Analysts, self-proclaimed experts, and fans alike weighed in, producing breakdowns of the footage frame by frame, hypothesizing motives and predicting legal consequences. Some creators suggested the footage signaled a broader pattern of mismanagement and neglect, while others framed it as a media overreaction designed to boost clicks. The public didn't just consume content, they debated it, amplified it, and built entire theories around it, often contradicting one another. The scandal escalated further when insider accounts and alleged witnesses began leaking details. Anonymous comments suggested there had been prior incidents unseen by the public that contextualized the footage. While the authenticity of these leaks was uncertain, the internet treated them as gospel, adding layers to the narrative and creating a digital snowball effect. Every new revelation, real or fabricated, drove engagement higher and kept public attention laser-focused on the unfolding chaos. The public outrage was multidimensional. Some were enraged at Chrisean, condemning her actions as reckless and irresponsible. Others were critical of Blueface for not addressing the situation sooner. A third group scrutinized Tesheki's intervention, debating whether her actions were justified or overly aggressive. Each perspective spawned subcommunities online, hashtags, and viral threads, creating a social media ecosystem dominated entirely by speculation and outrage. By the end of this escalation phase, it was clear the scandal had evolved far beyond a single CCTV clip. It had morphed into a cultural event, combining celebrity accountability, social media warfare, child welfare debates, and public obsession. Each post, reaction, and meme acted as a catalyst, ensuring the story's persistence and influence. The scandal had become self-sustaining, feeding off engagement and fueling further debate. The public's attention remained unwavering. They weren't merely spectators, they were participants in a living, breathing drama that had grown exponentially in complexity and impact. The story was no longer about Chrisean alone. It was about the interplay of alliances, defenses, and public perception. Every action, comment, and post created new angles, ensuring the narrative remained explosive and unpredictable. By the close of Part 02, one fact was undeniable: this scandal had become a multi-layered social phenomenon, a storm of exposure, reaction, and speculation that wouldn't settle anytime soon. Every actor involved, from Chrisean to Tesheki, Blueface, and Hazel E, was locked in a web of public scrutiny that was only set to intensify. As the CCTV scandal reached its viral peak, the aftermath hit like a tsunami. Chrisean Rock's reputation, already tangled in past controversies, now faced an entirely new level of scrutiny. Social media timelines were overflowing with commentary, speculation, and judgment. Every post she made or didn't make was dissected for hidden meaning, while her silence amplified the drama to almost unbearable levels. Fans argued about her guilt, while critics demanded justice for Junior. The situation was no longer just a scandal. It had become a social media spectacle with real-world consequences. Forcing everyone involved to navigate the fallout carefully, Tesheki's decisive action elevated her public persona, positioning her as the moral authority in this saga. By taking the evidence to authorities, she became a figure people rallied behind, particularly those concerned about child welfare. Her bold move triggered polarized reactions online. Some celebrated her courage, others criticized her for escalating tensions. Regardless, she successfully shifted the conversation from drama entertainment to serious accountability, highlighting that celebrity conflicts can have real-life implications. Every mention of Tesheki's name in comments and threads became synonymous with justice, strategy, and empowerment. Meanwhile, Blueface's involvement continued to stoke debate. Even though he was mostly silent, his past associations with Chrisean became a topic of relentless online investigation. Fans speculated on his potential influence over her behavior, the timing of the footage release, and whether he had prior knowledge of the incident. Every old post, story, and public appearance was scrutinized to determine complicity or accountability. The internet became a living archive, replaying months of content in search of patterns or hidden clues, showing just how powerful social media is in shaping public opinion in real time. Chrisean's allies scrambled to defend her, but the public's appetite for drama had surpassed reason. Every statement, no matter how vague, was examined for inconsistencies. Fan accounts flooded comment sections with fervent defenses, creating an online tug-of-war that made neutrality nearly impossible. Even the casual observer could see the stakes. One misinterpreted post could fuel further outrage, damaging not only Chrisean's reputation but also the credibility of anyone standing beside her. The broader hip-hop community couldn't ignore the scandal either. Bloggers, YouTubers, and gossip channels released rapid response videos, dissecting every angle of the footage. Reaction compilations, memes, and analyses multiplied, making the story self-sustaining. The frenzy crossed platforms: Instagram lives, TikTok edits, Twitter threads, and YouTube discussions all fueled one another in a loop of chaos that seemed unstoppable. Every narrative twist, minor revelation, or insider claim amplified public engagement, ensuring the scandal remained at the forefront of social discourse for days. Meanwhile, the social implications became more serious. Discussions emerged about the responsibility of public figures in handling children, the ethics of sharing sensitive footage online, and the role of social media in escalating private matters into national conversations. Some commentators highlighted systemic issues within celebrity culture, noting that drama often distracts from genuine accountability. Others argued that internet scrutiny itself is a form of justice, holding public figures to standards the law sometimes cannot enforce. Both perspectives added complexity to an already volatile situation, emphasizing that this scandal wasn't purely entertainment, it was a lesson in the power and consequences of virality. Chrisean's silence continued to dominate headlines. Each passing day without a statement fueled speculation that she was overwhelmed, strategizing her response, or grappling with personal repercussions. Public perception increasingly framed her as vulnerable, but simultaneously culpable, creating a tension that kept engagement high. Fans and critics alike debated whether she was aware of the long-term consequences or simply caught in a perfect storm of bad timing and viral exposure. Her inactivity became a narrative in itself, demonstrating that in social media-driven scandals, what you don't say can be just as influential as what you do say. Blueface, though tangentially involved, experienced collateral damage. His past reputation as unpredictable and controversial amplified speculation about his involvement. Critics questioned his accountability, while supporters defended him, claiming he had no role in the incident. The public's obsession with connecting every action, post, and past interaction to the current scandal demonstrates the interconnected nature of celebrity life, where historical behavior, social media activity, and personal relationships can all be retroactively scrutinized in real time. Hazel-Lee's continued defense of Chrisean provided another focal point for the internet. Supporters of Hazel-Lee praised her loyalty and advocacy, while detractors accused her of bias or enabling negative behavior. Her visibility highlighted the delicate balance between standing up for someone and unintentionally escalating public controversy. Every statement she made became fodder for discussion, debate, and meme creation, showing how alliances in celebrity conflicts can carry both social influence and reputational risk. As the week progressed, the scandal's ramifications extended beyond social media. Traditional media outlets began reporting, framing the story with headlines emphasizing accountability, child welfare, and celebrity responsibility. The public debate shifted to include ethical considerations, legal implications, and psychological effects on the involved parties, particularly Junior. The focus expanded from pure sensationalism to meaningful discussion, demonstrating that viral celebrity scandals can drive social discourse in unexpected directions. Ultimately, the incident left lasting effects. Chrisean's image suffered significant damage, altering public perception and influencing future interactions in the entertainment industry. Tesheki's reputation as an enforcer of accountability solidified, while Blueface and Hazel-Lee's roles were scrutinized and debated endlessly. Social media users had consumed, dissected, and contributed to the scandal in real time, underscoring the modern dynamic where audience engagement can amplify both personal and professional consequences, even as immediate reactions began to stabilize. One truth remained clear: this scandal was far from over. Each participant's choices, statements, and public presence would continue to be analyzed, interpreted, and amplified. The ripple effects of the CCTV footage, the arrests, and the public discourse would influence narratives, reputations, and online interactions for months, proving that in the world of celebrity scandal, chaos is never temporary. It evolves, mutates, and shapes the cultural conversation long after the initial event. By the end, it was obvious to everyone watching, this wasn't just a viral clip or fleeting controversy. It was a social phenomenon, a masterclass in public scrutiny, accountability, and the power of social media to magnify every misstep, and a reminder that celebrity actions are never truly private. And there you have it, a scandal so chaotic, so messy, and so outrageously entertaining that even Zeus Network would need a fire extinguisher just to survive the fallout. If you made it through this breakdown without throwing your phone, screaming at your screen, or questioning all your life choices, congratulations, you're officially certified chaos ready, with a masterclass degree in celebrity drama analysis. Because this wasn't just news. It was a digital hurricane with Chrisean Rock, Tesheki, Blueface, and Hazel-Lee all playing starring roles. So before you scroll away thinking it's over, smash that like button like it owes you rent. Crush that subscribe button harder than the internet just shredded Chrisean's reputation. And ring that notification bell until it files a restraining order. Drop your wildest theories in the comments, the logical, the unhinged, and the I can't believe I'm saying this but ones. I read everything, especially the spicy, late-night takes typed at a M by people running purely on drama fuel. Here at Fame Ripple, we don't just report drama, we magnify it, dissect it, and fling it back into the spotlight screaming. Every leaked clip, every shady post, every alliance and revelation gets the full treatment. And trust me, with this CCTV scandal, the story isn't finished. The next twist is already loading, ready to obliterate timelines, crush theories, and leave the internet gasping for the next update. Stay tuned, stay loud, and stay ready, because the moment a scandal this wild erupts, the internet doesn't just watch. It becomes part of the chaos. Fame Ripple, where scandals scream louder than the celebrities themselves.